Happy Thanksgiving from the Hammond Boys and Adventures with Dad. All right, hey, what's up, guys? Happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving. I'm down here doing a solo trip to Carlsbad, California to do some surfing and camping, just me and the dogs. It's kind of one of the things that being a single dad, it's kind of one of the things that comes with the territory is, you know, you alternate holidays every other holiday. It's not my holiday for Thanksgiving, missing my boys like crazy, but I know they're having a lot of fun and doing fun traditions over at their mom's house, so I'm happy for them. But just want to show you guys my sweet setup down here in California, camping at the beach. So I'll show you guys around, a little tour. Got a couple surfboards here, got the picnic table set up, got my solar panels and my Jackery. Jackery is not a sponsor, but they should be. And it's pretty sweet. This is the Jackery Explorer 500. I really like this Jackery for camping because it's a great way to charge your phones, your laptops, all that good stuff. And it's pretty sweet because I can just set up the solar panels on the picnic table, leave them out for a while, and it really does actually charge that Jackery battery pack. Got the truck set up, got the A-frame camper. You guys have seen that in some of our other videos. Got a couple more surfboards. Went out and did some surfing this morning. Waves were a little small, but hey, it's always a good time. Never had a bad day surfing, I can tell you that. So one thing I love about this camper is that it's got kind of a split door. So I leave the top door open quite a bit, let the air come in, then the dogs can chill in here. But I also know that they can't get out because the bottom half is shut. Show you. Got the electric bike all here. Got my electric skateboard. If you've never seen one of these, this is the Riptide model. I love this board. This thing goes fast. I'll take you guys for a ride in a bit. It's super fun though. Love taking that thing out. So anyway, this is the sweet spot. I'll kind of walk you over and show you the beach. So you can see we just walked across the campground and here we are. I mean, come on, does it get any better than that? So I was down there surfing today. There's a couple guys out there surfing right now, but the waves are super small right now. It's low tide, it's not good surfing, so I wouldn't recommend it. But when I was out there surfing, it was high tide. Had some pretty sweet rides, had a good time. But this is it. Not bad. So happy Thanksgiving. Let's go for a little skateboard ride. I'll show you guys the campground. All right, check it out. So we are down here in Del Mar, California. They have a dog beach here and it's awesome. Cash, my yellow lab, just absolutely is in heaven at the dog beach. He just runs and runs and runs and runs until he just drops. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen. He'll run out into the waves, he'll swim across the river, he'll chase dogs. And it's funny because it's one of these dog beaches where you can let dogs off leash. And it's crazy because, you know, when you have dogs on leash and you're out for a walk, dogs are like pulling at the leash, trying to get to each other, and there's almost like a little bit of like aggression to some degree. But when you get to the dog beach and they know that it's like a happy, fun place and they're like free, they never, ever, ever fight with each other, ever. They just play and play. It doesn't matter if you're a big dog, a small dog, a black dog, a white dog, a yellow lab, a Shih Tzu. It doesn't matter what you are. They are just all best friends at the dog beach. They share each other's toys. They share each other's owners. They'll play fetch with other people's owners or other dogs' owners. And it's just a good old time. So we're coming here today for a couple hours to let the dogs run around, get some energy out, and they're just gonna have a blast. So I'm gonna do my best to film this for you guys because Cash runs full speed non-stop for like an hour and a half. It's hard to get him on video because he literally never stops. So I'll do my best, but I'll show you guys the place in a second here. I'm just about ready to park. You having fun, buddy? You having fun? You're so tired? You're so tired? So I'm not gonna lie, sometimes Cash is so social and he's in everybody else's business that I pretend like he's not my dog. I'm like, whose dog is that that's running around stealing everyone else's tennis ball? It's pretty funny, but he's just having a good old time. He's not hurting anything. Alright, check it out. So I just got to Oceanside Harbor. There's a sweet little beach here with some pretty mellow waves that are a lot of fun. Me and my brother Tyler kind of discovered this yesterday. We'd never surfed here before and decided to give it a try, and it was pretty awesome. Some pretty mellow stuff, good for longboards, and nice beach for kids. So today I came back here solo, and I'm gonna mess around with something I've never tried to do before. I'm gonna see if I can surf with my GoPro selfie stick. It's my floaty one. So this is gonna be interesting because somehow I got to figure out how to paddle with managing a GoPro selfie stick and then stand up and then film myself surfing. So this could be a total disaster. Could be a lot of good just wipeout footage, or I could get lucky and film some good stuff. So we're gonna see how this goes. This is a new one, but check this out. It is 10 o'clock in the morning and I just rolled up and got front row parking. This never happens. This is like miracle parking right here. So if that's not a good sign for good things to come, I don't know what is. All right, I'm gonna go pay to park. We're gonna get suited up. We're gonna get the board waxed and we're gonna hit the water and see if we can film some footage of me surfing. We'll see. All right. I want to take a few minutes and get real about what it's like being a single dad in a divorced world. It's without a doubt the hardest thing I've ever experienced in my life. And during this time of Thanksgiving, when we're supposed to be remembering the things we're most grateful for, it's so easy for me to say what it is I'm most thankful for. And it's definitely my awesome little boys that I get to share my life with and share these fun adventures and experiences with. Creating this YouTube channel has brought us even closer together and been such a fun experience for us and given us even more reason to get out and play. Alright, waves look pretty small, which isn't necessarily a bad thing when I'm trying to figure out how to surf with the GoPro. So it's all good. Happy to be here. Alright, I'm out in position. I think this is where I want to be. Chilling, waiting for a set. See if we can catch one. Get it on video. Fingers crossed, this works. Otherwise, it's a long walk back to my truck to take the camera back in. A little awkward paddling with the camera on my wrist, but it's okay. There we go. A big seal about 100 feet in front of me. Oh, sketchy. That was a good one. Alright, so we just got back from surfing in Oceanside Harbor. It was super fun. The water was nice today. The waves were so-so, but we made the best of it and had a lot of fun. So now I'm going to take you guys on a little bike ride through Dana Point Harbor and check out the area, see the boats, all that stuff. Cruise around on the electric bike and have a little bit of fun. So I'll take you guys for a ride. Let's do it. Definitely the hardest thing about being a part-time parent is the roller coaster of emotions that you go through on a regular basis. Every time your kids leave, you go through a literal grieving process. Then when they return, there's almost this euphoric high of excitement. It really is just a crazy mix of emotions all the time. Part of my grieving process every time my boys leave is doing a full cleaning of my house. It's almost like hitting a reset button on my life in preparation of their return. All right, we're cruising. This is Doheny State Beach right behind me that I just showed you. This is a fun place to surf for beginners. Waves never get very big, but it's pretty consistent. So this is a fun place to bring kids and people who have never surfed before. It's a super mellow wave, but it's a lot of fun too. So awesome spot. Holidays like this Thanksgiving can be absolutely brutal. On one hand, you're excited that your kids are having a fun time with their mom's side of the family and making memories and sharing those traditions. But you can't help but be selfish and wish you had them with you all the time and had someone to share those moments and these fun adventures with. I traveled by myself a lot during these times in an effort to take my mind off of things, but it actually tends to have the opposite effect and makes me realize how much I'm missing my kids. Holidays are meant to be filled with joy and family and love. I find that when I take these little trips by myself in an effort to take my mind off of things, the happiness from these little adventures is just purely surface. All the true, deep feelings of happiness that we get come from being with the ones that we love. Alright, check out how cool this fog looks on these cliffs right here. I don't know if you can see it all in there. These big $1 million homes up there, hidden in the fog. And it's carrying out over there, over the ocean. I don't know, I think it looks sweet. I appreciate you letting me get real for a few minutes on this video. Someone close to me once told me it's not about the quantity of time, it's about the quality of time. And I've committed my life to making sure that my time with my kids is quality since it's limited. My entire life revolves around a custody schedule. And even though my time is not quite as much as I wish it was, I'm so thankful for the time that I have. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Make sure you hug the ones you love.